Hello guys, Eisenheim here. So another day, another video. Okay, so I'm doing my I'm working Sunnypilot. Okay, so I do have two branches, release and DEV-C3. So I decided to side mount it. So so I have all my commits. The important one is the I open up the yaw and pitch limit. So everything is 10 degree. Okay. So right now, what you're seeing is I'm calibrating. So it will do two calibrations. So this is the first calibration. Okay, because of the extreme mounting. Okay, it's kind of like, are you sure you know what I'm saying? So right now it's like 92, 93, 97, and then it will say recalibrating. Okay, as you can see there. Okay, so for some reason it's like I just want to make sure that you're mounting it. But anyway, so with my fork, if you side mount it like this, it will work because I open up the calibration valve, the yaw and the pitch limit. Okay, so here we go. So this is typical Bay Area traffic. Okay, so if you see this video and you haven't bought a Openpilot, C3X yet from Commute AI, and you have a compatible car, Japanese car, Hyundai, American cars. If you have a Toyota or a Honda or a Hyundai, those are great. Um, any most of the cars right now. Okay, so if you go to comma.ai and click buy, and then there should be a drop down menu where if your car is compatible or not. Okay, and if you're not sure, you can go to discord.comma.ai where you can ask the community. I'm one of them, Eisenheim. You know, give you some information that you need. Okay, so this video is twice as fast. Okay, so that doesn't get boring. Um, One thing is my the rear view camera. It's the line, the yellow thingy. It's not that calibrated. What I'm saying. It's not that calibrated, so it has to be go. It needs to go more to the right. Okay, so that's why you're seeing it right now. It's kind of hugging, but it's not. Okay, so the one in the screen, the one in the UI in the C3 in the C3, that's the correct. That's the correct lane placement. Yes, this is typical Bay Area traffic. As you can see here, I always do slow lane because slow lane it's not that bad. Okay, so because we have on ramp metering lights, that kind of limit how many cars can enter the freeway. So that thing is a god. It's a godsend. Okay, guys. So I'm okay. I'm okay. I mean, I'm okay in the slow lane. No problem at all. DM camera works day and night. The key here is the device is kind of like tilted, a bit tilted towards you. Okay. Um, and you can manage it. The way I do it is I go to I install it in a parking lot, and then I use the lane lines as if they're freeway lines, freeway lane. Okay, so make sure the left line, okay, touches the DM icon. See the DM icon? It touches the DM icon. Okay, not no further than that. Okay, as long it touches the DM icon. Okay, and you should be you should be okay um that the device is a little bit tilted towards you, so the camera can see you and the IR blaster can hit your face. Okay. um the good thing with this setup, I don't know if it's a good thing or not. Since the angle of my face is awkward, you know what I'm saying? So basically, if I'm looking at the left pillar of the car, the DM model assume that I'm looking straight towards the road. Okay, if I'm looking at the pillar of the left side, so the DM thinks I'm looking. For some reason, I don't know. But anyway, um, I have freedom of looking around on my left side. Okay, I can look at the car to my left, side by side. Not fully tilting my head. You know what I'm saying? But I can, relax, take a look wherever for the longest time. Because right now I've been looking to my left side most of the time. Okay, I've been looking to my left side and then the front with my peripheral vision. Um, and the DM still can see me in the model, the DM model. Yeah, so there's a lot of freedom on your left. Basically, there's a lot of freedom looking around on your left side. Okay, and of course, towards your right, it's okay. As long as you don't look down. If you look down, as if you're texting, that's when it's kind of like, hey, hey, it warns you, no texting because you're looking down. But if you're looking up, okay, the angle of your face and everything, it's okay. Okay, no, so there's no problem with DM when you're side mounting like this. Okay, the extent of the mount, I'm limited to first of all the reach of the IR, and then the reach of the DM camera, wide cam, and also the reach of the wiper blades. The wiper, the wiper at night. So, because you need the windshield clear of moisture or rain or whatever you. Okay, so this is the maximum distance that I can put my C3, which is not bad. I don't even notice it, especially I'm using a privacy screen. Okay, I'm using a privacy screen. I don't even notice it that's installed. Okay, in my car. Um, this is Sunnypilot DEV-C3. Um, my commits are again. It's the 10 degree. I open up the yaw and pitch. Um, it's 19.33 steer ratio value, lock steer ratio for all Hondas. So basically, I bypass the learner. So if you're a non-Honda cars, you have to check your learn steer ratio at date slash data slash Openpilot slash self drive slash car slash the make of your car slash values.py. Okay, so look over there and look for your steer ratio, and I'm thinking I think you have to increase your steer ratio because I think Coma is kind of conservative in the steer ratio, so you have to increase it. So basically, you have to find out what's your learn steer ratio. I'll put in the comment section how to do it. What else? I do have my 30-second live parameter folder deletion. So basically, the live parameters folder is deleted every 30 seconds. What else? I think that's it. Bypass. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. And this is North Dakota model. Okay, so this is laneless. I cannot do a camera offset since it's a model that doesn't use lane planner. This is past LA. But it's good. Okay, it's good. See, from what I noticed, okay, this is from a lot of testing and everything. As long as the lane that you're, as long as the lane that you're in, it's in the UI, the full lane. I'm talking about the full lane. Okay, It's in the UI that you can see in the UI, especially um, if you're turning left, like like tight left curve or tight. I think with the side mount, with the right side mount, you're concerned about the tight left curve. So make sure that curve, okay, it's in the UI all the way to the tip of the MPC. Okay, all the way to the tip is it's in the UI. That's why you need to make sure that the left lane line is touching the DM icon. If it's over the DM icon, there's a possibility that you might not see the very end of the left curve, and it will affect your driving. Okay. So again, this is just for experiment. Okay, I'm not saying this is gonna be the best setup out there. If you're doing a lot of commute like this, stop and go, it's the same thing as centered mount. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Now if you do, if you're gonna uh use this one in the open freeway, just make sure that your hands is on the wheel. Okay, at first initially, until you kind of like gauge how it performs. Okay, don't be like, okay, I'm gonna side mount it like Eisenheim. It works on his video. I'm just gonna do um hands free at a top speed of 80 miles per hour. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, for me. It doesn't make sense. Whenever you're testing new model, whenever you're testing new setup, you need to have your hands on the wheel. Okay, until after a few drives, you're gonna get the hang of it, and you're gonna know how the model behaves. Okay, remember, local routes do affect the model. The road, the weather, time of day. Um, you know what I'm saying? If it's raining, if there's a lot of shadows on the road, if you're going against the sun, these are different scenarios that will affect the model. Okay, and you have to remember that. Okay, if it's like if the sun is against you and it's kind of iffy, the next time you drive with the sun against you, you facing the sun, it's gonna be the same way. It's gonna be the same thing. Okay, so always have your hands on the wheel. Okay, this is a driver's assist device. It's not self-driving, guys. It's not self-driving. So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by, wow, it can drive, without me touching the. No, no, no. Touch the wheel, hold the wheel. Okay. And you guys might be asking, how come you're not touching the wheel, Eisenheim? How come on your videos you don't touch? The only reason why I don't touch the steering wheel, is this is for dramatic effect. Okay, this is for dramatic effect. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm commuting, if I'm not doing a video content, most of the time my hand is on the wheel, especially on curbs. Especially on curbs. You know why? Because there's gonna be a time that maybe a connection is wearing down. Especially, this is a USB-C connection. You never know, because and if you, I don't know if you, as I say, I have this device for almost 3 years now. The setup is almost 3 years. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be wear and tear on the connection, and you never know when it's gonna, uh, the hardware will fail or what have you. Especially if you have an older device. Okay, so be on alert. Okay, actually, if you have the comma device, you need to be more than less alert. You have to be more alert. Okay. Um, if you're sleepy, okay, just like conventional driving, what do you do if you're tired? If you're sleepy, you take a nap. Pull over, take a nap. Okay, it's just because this, you know, you will. If you're sleepy and using this one, you will sleep because it's so, because it's driving, quote unquote, it's driving for you. So if you're sleepy, take a nap, then you drive. Okay, we need to be a responsible tester here. Okay, we need to be a responsible tester for the sake of the public. Okay, not for you, for the public, because we're using public roads. Okay, so we have to be very vigilant when it comes to testing. Okay, do not abuse it. When I say abuse it, if don't think of it as a self-driving, because it's not. Okay, it's just a glorified driver's assist system. Okay, I know I'm ranting. Some of my videos I do rant because, as I say, I wanted to make it clear to, especially for the newbies, this is not self-driving. It's a driver's assist. Just to make it clear. Okay, because there's a lot of things that can happen, especially if you're testing new models. Okay, North Dakota. Okay, North Dakota is it's proven. Okay, so this is the model for release C3, release 3. Okay, when you type the URL openpilot.com.ai, this is the model that you're gonna get, and this is proven. Okay, for a long time now. So they don't have a release. They don't have a release 3 model since last year, I guess. Okay. So if you're going to test other new branches with the newer models that you're hearing about, we have PlayStation, we have what else? Alabama, a lot. It's Secret Good, Openpilot. Those are, they're good at some point, but they're not that consistent. Okay, they're not consistent as North Dakota or the rest of the that's why they're not in release. Okay, we're testing new models for comma. Okay, we're testing new model for comma. Once the model is vetted out, it it's as good as North Dakota or better than North Dakota, then they will include it to the next version of release 3. Okay, and I'm hoping there's gonna be a new one. Um, you know, that's gonna be a very good one. Okay, when I say a very good one is you really can feel the drive is good. Okay, you don't need data. Okay, you don't need data to prove that your drive is very good. All you have to do is feel it. You can feel it as if you pretend that open pilot is that you're the passenger. You pretend that you're the passenger and the driver is either your son who just got his license, your wife is the driver, an Uber driver, or a limo driver. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of drivers depends. They have different way of driving. So that's how you take it. So if it's a limo driver, you know, your drive, your the drive will be good. Okay, I mean, I'm just generalizing. If it's a truck driver, the drive's gonna be good. But if it's your 18-year-old son who just got his license, you know, you're kind of like, okay, I have to watch out. So basically, you're feeling it. There's no data to prove, that they're driving, great or bad. There's no data. You just feel the drive. So it's the same thing with open pilot. You just feel the drive. No need for plot juggle or whatever. You just feel it. For me, it's if the drive is planted and it's confident, that's all I need. If it's confident on curves, aggressive on curves, and very confident, you can feel the butterflies in your stomach. If it's driving bad, you can feel the butterflies in your stomach. You're not at ease. Okay, you're not at ease. My litmus test is if I can cross arm. If I can cross arm, if I can do cross arm comfortably, that means the model is very good. Okay. Anyway, so this is the freeway. This on freeway, I suggest to have your hands on the wheel. You don't have to do steer input. Just have your hands on the wheel like this on a curve. I put my hand just in case. Since it's a curve, see, if I need it, I feel like I need more torque. Okay, just in case. Um, so going forward, I know North Dakota works just to prove that side mount, low mount, what have you, works with Openpilot. As I says, as long as the road and as the road from top to bottom, it's in the UI. Okay, it's in the UI. So basically, your horizon is in the UI. Everything is in the UI. You can see in the UI, and it should be good. Okay. Um. So this is DEV-C3. Um. I'm going back to Night Strike. Okay, that's the oldest model in the switcher. Since I can make my car, I can place my car to the right more. Since this one is off center to the left, I'm not used to it, as you can see. So if I use Night Strike, since it's a classic model and it uses lane planner, um, I can move my car to the right. So probably I'm gonna be maxing it out, maybe plus 12 or plus 14. I'm gonna do plus 14 on the camera offset and plus 7 on the path. Okay, so 10 values more than the center mount. Okay, or you can play with it. It's up to you. And basically, if you add, your car will move to the right, and if you subtract, your car will move to the left. Okay, so you can play with that one. And my AC deflector, as you can see there, it's low, so it's going up, hitting the the device. The key here is the ambient temperature around the device. So basically, I'm hitting it with cool air. Um, what else? Again, this is two times the speed, okay, of the video. And that's my center mount there. So good thing with Simon is you don't have to buy an extension cord, USB extension USB, since it can reach it from your harness. That's a great thing about side mount. So if you want to learn more on side mount, I have a side mount playlist. So everything's in there. Okay. If you want to learn more about it, again, this is unofficial mounting. This is just as an experiment. Uh, Hands on the wheel. Um, if there's a lot of hugging or what have you, or ping pong or what, let's say you're testing new models using a side mount setup like mine. If you have any issues, you have to go back to center high, center mount, and try to replicate the issue. Okay, so you're in the same page with comma, and the most of the community, you're the same page. Okay, because we wanna make sure that your mounting is not affecting the uh the model. Okay, but Eisenheim said, it's working. It works on the. I know it's working, but you never know. Okay, that's what I'm saying. In Coma's eyes, okay, you need to be on stock and center high mount. Okay, because they're the one who's making they're the developers, the main developers. Okay, and that's what they're set up. So you have to be on the same page with them if you need their help. Okay, you have to go back to stock and you go back to center high mount. That being said, um, I'm happy that my side mount works even on the newer models. I'm happy, so it kind of proves my theory that as long as the lane is inside the UI, you should be okay. Okay, especially on left curve. That's the most important thing is the left curve. Make sure the lane doing a left curve, it's in the UI. Okay, this is ALC, lane change, automatic lane change. Let's see, nudge it. I seldom use ALC, so this is just for demo purpose only. Uh, you know, if it works or not, it does work. Uh, and also make sure, like in an open freeway, you follow a anchor car. You know, like this car, not a lead car, but the car on your side. I think that's the best for me. That's my assumption. Okay, so yeah. So again, this is Eisenheim. Sorry if I'm inundating your inbox with my new videos. There are times I'm be posting a lot of features nonstop. I'm in that mode, and there's gonna be times like, you know what, forget it. I'm lazy to do some content. But anyway, um, I thank you guys for for subscribing and leaving a like, and may you have a happy and safe testing.